I have a bad feeling about this.
This is where the fun begins.
There's always a bigger fish.
My lord, is that legal?
I will make it legal.
Are you an angel? What?
Surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
That's why I'm here.
I don't think the system works.
The shroud of the dark side has fallen.
What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend.
Is it possible to learn this power?
We would be honored if you would join us.
That was awesome, dude.
What's up, chat? What's going on, guys? Emergency meeting called here. We got 2,500 people in the chat. Hope you're all doing well.
What up? What up?
Mark and I have a question for you guys, and we need a quick answer. We were FaceTiming, and we're like, should we just go live and
ask the people
themselves, or what's the deal? So we got a question for y'all. Mark, you want to ask it? Just throw the baton to you.
Yeah, look. So basically, Theory and I are hard at work out on our next Saber, right? That we want to bring you guys, and we're basically, we put a lot of effort in creating what we call a kind of a display quality Saber. You know, something that you can put a plaque on, that comes with a plaque, comes with a stand, and can sit at the desk, and it's a very beautiful looking Saber. Mm-hmm. Now the question that we're having, in Theory, please jump in here, like if I'm kind of warming you up, is, would you guys prefer, or you guys be okay with us selling the Saber as this display Saber, which you could put your own core into and your own blade on and then we can sell it cheap, like for less money, or we can sell it, unfortunately much more expensive with the core and with the blade.
Yeah. So our question to you guys, and we got Jesse in the chat, Hyperphonic, what's going on? Who's actually handling all the sound effects?
Oh, what up, Jesse?
So essentially what we're trying to do with Theory Sabers, the first batch sold out within about an hour, just on Instagram. We didn't even make a video or anything or really announce it. But this next one we've been working really hard on, and it's a very unique design that we haven't done before, so or seen out there at all for sale. And so our question is, look, like we're going over costs and everything, and we're like, we're gonna have to up the price so much more by getting this thing a core, which is like the electronics and all that, so that when you hit it, it turns on with the blade. Or we can sell it at a much cheaper price with the ability to put your own core in there. And this is for Saber heads out there who have their own NeoPixel blades, and sell it without the core and just as a hilt, kind of like master replicas. So with the display and the plaque and all that in the box, we're going to do that with this one. But our question is, should we go out and spend the tens of thousands of dollars on the electronics for the blades, and we're only doing a 50 limited run on this one, so it's only 50 of them. But should we do that and get the blade, or do you want it sold as just an empty hilt, and you guys can put in your own core if you have one from another Saber or something like that? That's really our question. So I'm going to do a poll in the chat, and the difference in the price for sale will be a lot. So if we do it with the electronics and everything, we're looking anywhere between $1,200 to $1,500 per Saber, which is quite expensive, and this would obviously be going to like our very loyal fans. How do I say this? Our rich fans, like. But if we do it as just an empty Saber, it would be so much cheaper, maybe even around half the price of that. So we don't know what to do, and so we want to ask you guys should we do it with the core and all the bells and whistles and sell it at a higher price, or do you want it empty? So
because we think if we can sell it for less, more people would have access to it. And this is a
only
special
50
blade.
anyways.
Yeah, it's only 50, so you got to. It's first come, first serve, right? It's
Yeah.
like Theory said, we sold out in like I think it was like 45 minutes.
It
you
was
know,
really, it was just
gone.
Instagram, let alone if I made a video with the electronics without. I personally want to sell it with all the electronics. I want to spend the the thousands on getting all that stuff so that when you get the Saber, it's ready to go. But then again, it's so much more expensive for the consumer. So we're just being transparent. We're asking you guys.
Mm.
Okay.
It's just like we don't want to end up being like the Vision Pro of sabers. you know?
Yeah. Like
You know that Apple thing, the 35.
yeah. I saw so many videos on that today.
Yeah.
Okay, so the poll is up, so you guys can go ahead and
Yeah. Hit that poll and give us your honest opinion.
oh damn, wow. Dude, already 275 votes. I mean, we only have 50 of them, so
Yeah, we only have 50 sabers. It's a sick design.
it's a really cool design. I really like it. Cool,
yeah.
so we created a cool character. We're already at 65% for with electronics at 500 votes.
With electronics.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it seems overwhelming with electronics.
yeah. Yeah, so without the electronics would just be an empty hilt, and it would be it just pretty much be like a pretty looking saber, but I'd like to do the whole thing, right? So only 50 of them, I'd go all out. Yeah. Sell half with core, half without core. Yeah, but the thing is they get cheaper the bigger your purchase is. So yeah.
Yeah, it's almost 70% for.
Yeah, I guess and like 1,000 people, so I guess we should do that. With this being such a limited number, I think you should do it with everything. Why did the Sith cross the road to get to the darker side? Core first, eventually both. Start a poll. Are payment plans an option, or will they be?
So we don't have the exact price, and that probably would have helped, the decision for you guys, but we don't have the exact price.
I mentioned it.
We just know it's going to be very different.
Yeah, I
Like,
mentioned it.
You mentioned the range, right?
Yeah. 1,200 to 1,500 or so for if everything is there with the freaking plaque and the stand and the box and everything. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes it easy for us. I guess we have our answer.
Yeah.
Can you add me to the order wait list? We don't have a wait list. It's just first come, first serve. We'll announce it when we're pretty much ready to go, probably like a day or two before. But we're looking at about what would you say? Maybe like 6 weeks until we're ready to sell. So probably sometime in late July, early August. We're getting ready for Ahsoka to drop.
Yeah. One thing that I'm seeing a lot of, not that this we can't really change this at this point, but it feels good to see that I'm seeing a lot of comments that say why only 50.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
So yeah, well, we're gonna be real with you guys. It's really expensive to actually get these made. So
Yeah.
if we did like 1,000, say goodbye to Vader episode 2 because
Yeah, I'm moving in with Theory if we got.
Yeah, we're gonna be roomies. Yeah. And if they don't sell, right? So it's like there's also that risk. I'm pretty confident in you guys purchasing them, but at the same time, it's you never know with that stuff. So we're starting really small and we're learning the industry and we're learning the sabers. And also with a small batch, we can also make sure that they are really top quality than just, making like a shit ton and selling them, and maybe some of them turn out crappy. We don't want that. We want them all to be really good. So
Theory, I'm also seeing a lot of questions sent your way about it seems like a lot of your listeners don't even know we made a saber. So like, we did a saber.
We did we did 30 about a couple months ago. One of the top quality sabers on the market. We had a GHV3 board. It was NeoPixel. It was very customizable. It was extremely custom in the sense that it was every single one was kind of different in a way because they were all handcrafted. And yeah, I did like an Instagram post randomly, and we just literally sold out.
Some folks are asking if they can see it. Do you have a picture you can bring up to show them what it looked like? The first one we did?
I don't think I do. I'd have to go through like my photos somewhere.
Yeah, you can even go to the website, right? Like, what's the website?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea. Theory Sabers.
Yeah, put the link of the website up there.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Perfect.
Yeah, so that was our first saber at theorysabers.com. And this one sold out in like just very quickly. Very, very quickly. 45 minutes just on Instagram. We sold this for $7.99. And we came up with the character Soul. It's a really cool character. Yeah. And yeah. So, and here's our boy going through all of the colors and everything and how you can work it. So we really want to make sure we have like a very bright blade. It's very smooth swing. So 1-to-1 swing when you're moving. It's very realistic.
It was a dope ass saber, man. I'm so upset that I didn't get one. We only had 30 of them and they all sold out. You know,
right.
Theory and I didn't even get to keep one.
No, so someone wanted mine and they wanted it signed, so I sold mine, and we don't have any left.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed about it, actually. We were like, damn, we should have kept one. But that's the thing. They're so limited that we want you guys to have them. But anyways, yeah. So I guess we got our answer.
Yeah, look, it's a fair answer, right? Like it's at 72% now. It's 72% with 1,200 votes.
If you guys want to get on the mailing list, you can do that, and then you'll be notified when we do sell the next one. And then after this, the 50 here, once that sells out, then we will make the next design. And each design will be different. You can't ever go back and buy the previous design. So
yeah, that's a good point. The mailing list does get the first notification of the saber going on sale.
Yeah. So get on that mailing list, man, and you'll grab one. And you know, we see a lot of guys like selling these on eBay. We rather you not do that. We rather you just keep it, you know, for yourselves as a collector. So, you know, keep in mind that there are those kind of scalpers out there doing this kind of stuff. But we really encourage, you know, as much as we want to, you know, sell them so we can make the next batch, we want to encourage that, you know, it's fans that are buying this stuff.
Yeah, good. That was good. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Let's see, a bunch of people send you super chats. You want to go through them, or you want to?
Did they? Oh yeah, geez.
Yeah, I don't mind hanging around if you want to go through them real quick.
Bite me. Thanks, Bert.
Okay.
You've come to acknowledge that Mace beat Palpies? No, never. I may be at Disney World, but this is better be worth it. All the attractions and souvenirs are sequel trilogy, and my disappointment is immeasurable. What's up, Jesse?
What's up, Jesse?
What's up, bro? All right, worth it. Hey, there. What's up, Sand? What's going on, man? Put the core in, daddy. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Sam, man? Be honest, chat. How many immediately thought Among Us from the title? Core first, eventually both. Just left Texas from Colorado. I want to move so bad. With it being such a limited number, I think you should do it with everything. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to do that. Why did the Sith cross the road to get to the dark side? I thought this was an actual emergency. Well, it is. Eventually, because we have to have an answer for our
you know, there's a lot of considerations and budgets. We got to move things around.
There are so many companies that we're working with right now, and professionals that they're waiting on our answer. So, and they're waiting for money. Eventually, have to offer both, please. Any alternative to Galaxy Edge is trash. 30% is still a lot of people who want it without. Maybe do 30-20 or 40-10. No, look, it's such a limited.
It's
Such
such
a
a small
small
run.
batch. Maybe once when we're lucky enough that we can get to like 100 orders or 1,000. Like, geez, yeah, maybe we'll do half and half. But they charge us like a premium every time we hit a new threshold, or they give us a discount every time we hit a new threshold, which is what we're trying to get. But would you consider partnering with another seller for the cores and blades? You might need to provide more details. No, I don't want to partner with anyone else. I've had lots of companies have actually hit me up. Mark, I didn't tell you about this. Lots of companies hit me up to partner with them and all this stuff, but I don't want to do that. It's just going to be me and Mark. Once you get too many cooks in the kitchen and people put in their money and stuff, like they're just it just gets messy and it's not really your vision anymore. So we just want to keep it our own thing, and if that means we make less. Yeah,
and Darth Kyberphonic,
yeah, Darth, yeah.
Darth Jesse.
Yeah. Do you guys have to share money with Disney or have a license? No.
It's hilts.
No, it's hilts, dude. It's not lightsabers, it's hilts. And legally speaking, we're not using any copyrighted names, just like all the other companies. So that's how you do it. Would Jedi Count Dooku have a better chance at defeating Vader than Darth Tyrannus? Doubt either would win, but who'd give Vader more trouble? Oh, Darth Tyrannus, dude. For sure. With the electronics, says Fantasy Folklore. Any plans for a double-bladed saber down the road? Yeah, we were actually talking about that. We definitely do want to make a double-bladed saber. Like I said, we're starting small, so we are a startup company. Makes sense. You do 66 sabers on the next run. Seeing Mark 2 days in a row. Am I dreaming?
Yeah. I'm only dreaming.
Yeah. I think after this, we'd probably do 75 sabers. And then we would jump to 100, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. But yeah. So, anyways,
cool.
Yeah, thanks guys for your feedback. Sorry if we startled you, but appreciate the feedback. Appreciate the poll. 73% at 1,500 votes. Man, we wish we could sell 1,500 right off the bat. That'd be cool. It's just that's so much money.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, we sold 30 in like an hour or so. I wonder how many folks tried to buy it.
Oh my god, dude, my DMs and my request folder was filled. There were some people that were really pissed off. They were like, "Why didn't you give me any notice? I've been waiting for this. That's so unprofessional. You should have told me about it." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, dude. Look, like, yeah, like." And I was like, just, look, man, I'm sorry. Like the next one will be maybe.
I mean, like we literally, like we didn't even know we were going to sell it that day. You just said, "Yo, let's sell it today."
Yeah, we were ready to go. We're like, look, let's do it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just do stuff like that. If you're there, you're there. It's the will of the Force. And if you're not, then hey, maybe next time. But
it's limited. It's limited runs. It's works of art. We spend a lot of time on these things.
A lot of time, a lot of money. Yeah. So these cost tens of thousands to make for just a little batch. So yeah, Lambo stream Lego tonight. If you're not busy, of course. No, I'm selling the Lambo actually, so I don't have it anymore. It is being consigned at the dealership.
What's a Lambo stream? I don't even know what that is.
It's like where I'm in the Lambo and I go get food and stuff. I used to do those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
cool. Yeah. Will this saber help me overthrow Disney and KK? Potentially.
It's a start.
It's possible. It's possible because you're putting money back in my pocket, and then I'm going to be putting money into Vader. So I don't know what Mark's going to do with it, but we'll see. So rule of two back on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays at midnight, baby. The late night show.
Dude, yeah. No, look, all our money that we make from these sabers gets put back into the next batch. So we're not to the point yet where we're making money in our pockets. Hey, Theory, did you see that Apple released the VR headset? They partnered with Disney to allow users to visit Star Wars in VR. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they were doing that. Don't be annoyed at Mace. At me? Mace is my favorite. I just got to fight for him. I love you and the work you do. I'm not annoyed, man.
We love
But Mace is a bitch.
Hello there.
Anyways.
Cool.
Yeah. We appreciate it, man. Thanks for what is the most important aspect of a good saber? I'd say hilt quality and the electronics. So some electronics are in some sabers, not to name names, but are dog shit. Also, the customer service is dog shit. Um, and the hilt itself, like chips, it's plastic. So our hilts are because we're doing such small batches, we really take a lot of pride in it and care. And also our customer service is next to none because you guys actually talk to me directly or um, to Jesse, who handles everything, Kyberphonic. So if you aren't following the Instagram, go follow the Instagram. That's where you can actually DM us any inquiries you may have about the Saber or anything like that.
What's the Instagram? Theory Sabers?
Theory Sabers. Theory Sabers. I'm going to bring it up. So there is the Instagram, and we really only just post whenever we have something important to post. So we keep it very clean and very organized. So if you want to go check it out there, that is literally the place where we will post updates and everything. I won't even post them necessarily on my main Instagram, which is, of course, Star Wars Theory. So if you want updates right away, either go on the mailing list or go on Theory Saber's Instagram. On the mailing list, you just go to the website and you go right here. And there's no spam or anything. We're not going to fill your inbox with spam. It's just whenever we have an update or a Saber coming out, we'll send you the photo first, and you guys can decide if you want one or not.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. It's like real collectibles, real collectible stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. We're really trying to bring back that feeling of master replicas if we can. Most importantly, what is the warranty of those Sabers? Love your content, my dude. Well, look, if there's an actual issue, we get it fixed for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Theory Sabers hiring or something for the Chan? No, we're not hiring anyone right now, but once we get bigger, we're going to need it. We're going to need it, man. Because, our goal is to definitely have thousands and thousands being sold, but at a very high quality and good customer service. So, anyways. Yeah.
All right. So 1,800 votes, 73%. It's overwhelming.
Imagine mentioning a mailing list and not linking. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can type it into your browser.
Yeah, it's just sabertheories.com.
No, dude, it's Theory Sabers.
Theory Sabers.
There's some other Saber company called Saber Theory out there, and they're taking advantage of it.
Theory Saber.
Theory Sabers, man.
Yeah,
Theory Sabers. Jesus.
See, Crispy Batman, see what you made me do, bro?
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, this has been a late night emergency. We should have like a jazz band playing. Like bam, bam. Oh man.
Oh, all right, guys. We love you. We'll catch you later. See you next time.
Peace.
Thanks for the intel.
All right.
Peace.
And you're sounding like a separatist. I'm not the Jedi I should be. I want more. And I know I shouldn't.